Hi, welcome to a new vlog. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer. Hi, I'm Andrea if you are new here. We're going for a hike. It's Friday. It is Friday morning still, but it is late morning. It is 11. I have been to physical therapy and was thinking that I would go for a hike in the afternoon, but it is such a gorgeous day and it is actually fairly cool out. It's only 52 degrees. I think it is going to get warmer than they thought, but it's still only going to be in the 50s today. It's nice and cool, bordering on cold. It's a little bit breezy. It's not that cloudy, so I am going to wear my sun hat, but I think with the breeze and with the occasional clouds, I might take my hoodie off at some point in this hike, but I think it's actually going to keep me cool enough. Normally, I would not hike in the middle of the day. Today might be one of the last few days I can get away with doing that. So it just felt like it was going to be easier for my schedule for today if I just go for a hike now. I'm not going to rush myself. We're going to have a nice leisurely hike, but get that checked off and not feel like I'm racing through the day to get everything done to then race out here. No racing today. No racing today. I think I'm going to do the hike I did on New Year's Eve. I'm going to do that loop, but I'm going to do it in the reverse direction. So that'll change the views a little bit. It's still going to be, I'm feeling okay. Despite how tired I am, like mentally, I am exhausted. Yesterday just completely wore me out. Last night, I was just a wreck. I was so tired after work. So I was definitely very sleepy. I didn't want to wake up this morning, but I did get a decent amount of sleep this morning, so that was good. So mentally, I'm really tired. Brain fog is bad, but physically, especially after physical therapy, I'm actually feeling okay. So this is, I think, like a 2.5 to 3 mile hike. Be a little over an hour. We'll see if I can keep up. I'm going to try to keep up a good pace and not take too long. But I really want to do this hike. I want to do this particular loop of trails. So that's what we're going to do. And I will take you all with me. And it should be a lovely day. And yeah, the afternoon will sort itself out. For now, let's just focus on a lovely late morning hike. Okay, we are 1.5 miles into the hike. I'm just at the end of the Levee Trails, and yeah, my AirPods ran out of charge. First time that's happened to me. I was not paying attention. I should have charged them yesterday when I got home from work. So I've just had the music playing out of my speaker on my phone very low in my bag. I don't really know the best way I'm just gonna be backlit or something, no matter what direction I am. It's not good lighting for filming. But yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous. I have taken off my hoodie. It is currently tied around my waist. But it's pretty cool and it's still very breezy. Every now and then there's a cloud, but not very often. There goes the breeze. It just feels incredible out here. And coming from this direction was definitely the right idea. So as I have been coming up the Levee Trail for the last half mile, this has been my view. And at this time of day, it is absolutely spectacular. There is a trail that goes out this direction. It doesn't loop back, so I'd only be able to go out that way and then turn around and retrace my steps. But I might do that another day, come up this trail like I've done, and then go out along that trail and then just loop back around. Today though, we're gonna continue doing the loop that we did on New Year's Eve. So we're gonna go this way, and then we've got to connect up. I think you can see the line along, cut into the hill here. So that's the trail. So we'll go back that way. But I love the clouds on the mountain like that. It's just so pretty. There were more clouds as I got started. They've dissipated a bit as the sun has gotten higher and as it is getting warmer. So I've got a brief little downhill right here, and then we're gonna go through a wash and then up a bit of an incline to get back up to that trail. But it should be a lovely hike, and I think I've got about another, I think it is about another 1.5 miles. Maybe it's a little bit less. I was trying to count it up on the map, but I think the map, there was one trail I was on that isn't on the map, and so I think the map just wasn't accurate for the hike I'm doing. So, or my Apple Watch counts distance or tracks different distance, wildly different than the map does. But I'm gonna stop talking and get back to our lovely hike. Probably gonna go a little slow through this section because it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So all the way up here where that shadow's coming over, and you can see there's a mountain behind and a hill in front. Between that is where we went the day we did the Gateway Loop. So we were up about this high back behind that hill, just in case you were wondering. car feels so nice and warm. So it's been sitting in the sun for the last hour and 44 minutes. It took a lot longer than I intended, but I've done 3.21 miles. It was also longer than I thought it was going to be. That's okay. I can't believe I had that much energy. I definitely started flagging towards the end, for sure. But oh my gosh, it was so beautiful out. Like, my face is cold. It's sunny, but the breeze kept up. And I thought the clouds were going to completely blow away, but there's still just sporadic puffy clouds. And so just every now and then one of them will go in front of the sun, and it's just shade for like 10 or 20 seconds. And that really cools it down. In the shade with a breeze, it feels much cooler than it actually is. But oh my gosh, that was just incredible. It really, really was. I don't regret it. It's gonna screw with my schedule for this afternoon, but like, I might only have time to do some writing. I might not be able to do any other book work, but I don't regret it. It was worth it. We're at that point now in the season, with what's left of the season, that basically the season can change. Like, winter can end in the blink of an eye here in the desert. Today just feels like such a luxury, because I usually could never hike at 11 to 1 p.m. because it was a little bit after 11 by the time I got out here, and it's now just after 1. There's no way I could usually ever hike in the middle of the day on a sunny day here in the desert, even in the winter. If it was just 10 degrees hotter, or if there was no breeze, I think I would have overheated. So this is an absolute luxury that I've been able to do. This hike on a day like today with weather like this, it's so beautiful hiking with the sun out. I'm used to hiking towards sunset because I normally can't hike on a sunny day. I know it's going to screw up my schedule for the rest of the afternoon, and I cannot stay and linger long talking to you guys. I need to get home and get cleaned up and get to work, because I do have work to do today. So I know this hike is going to have screwed that up a bit, but I don't regret it, because we are at that point in the season where I just feel like I really have to prioritize hiking. Every day that I can go hiking, I have to go hiking. I've got to prioritize time to go hiking. And when I go for a hike, I just feel like I have to enjoy every single second. So if I go a little bit longer, if I go a little bit farther, if I'm feeling good, like, it's worth it, because I literally don't know how many days I have left. We are down to counting the rest of the hiking season by weeks. I don't think we're down to the last few days, because like, certainly the 10-day forecast for now, it's all hiking weather as far as I'm concerned. But beyond the 10 days, I don't know. So like, I think the rest of January we're good. Maybe probably the first week of February, but it's usually around the middle of February, middle to end of February, early March. So we really are down to like maybe the last 3 to 6 weeks, which is a bit of a range, but still is not that much of a range. But I think we're down. I think I've got 3 more weeks, almost guaranteed. 2 weeks for sure, 3 weeks most likely, but then 4 weeks, maybe good. 5 weeks, starting to push it. 6 weeks would be super ideal. I doubt I'm going, because that would be the first week of March, and I don't know that I'll be able to hike the first week of March, but I don't know. It depends. We've had a colder than usual January, it feels like. So that could hold out, or it could be winter making one last stand, and then February hits and we go back up into the 70s. I have no idea. It's completely unpredictable. Anyway, it's time to get home. It's time to get back to work. That was just an incredible hike. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. That was magnificent. It is now quite a while later. It's 4:40. I don't know where this afternoon has gone. I really don't. It's been a lovely afternoon. It really has. And I have managed, I need to move my headphones out of the way. I've managed to get all of my work done, although it did take me longer. But my email has been completely sorted through, and I am caught up on grading. I've really done everything except book work. So it's just book work that is left, but I'm very tired. I'm so tired. I even cracked out the good stuff, the actual caffeine. I had a cup of full caffeinated coffee instead of my usual decaf. So yeah, I have had a cup of coffee, and that helped me get through the last of the grading and all of the emails, and it's done. All of that is done. I can stop working for the day. So I'm getting a later start on book work than I had wanted. I'm gonna put the work laptop away and move my personal laptop back kind of front and center. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm at. This day has just completely run away from me. I think I'm just gonna get my writing done because I don't think I can work. I don't think I can work past like 6 o'clock, 6:30. But let me pull up Scrivener. I did manage to bring my word count down a little bit more. I am just barely working in chapter 16. Yesterday I did manage to write, I only wrote 118 words. Thursdays are just going to be impossible. Tuesday this week, as I think I mentioned in the last vlog, on Tuesday I did manage to write 2,000 words, which was amazing for a campus teaching day. I don't really expect to be able to do that much writing on a teaching day. So that was amazing, and that definitely put me ahead and brought my word count down. And then Wednesday I did just a little bit over my word count. I think on Wednesday, let me flip back to my tracker page. Wednesday I did 1,322 words, and then yesterday was not a writing day, so the 118 I did counted as bonus words. So my goal now is 1,176 words. That is what Scrivener is telling me I need to do today. I am hoping, given how late I'm starting and given how tired I am, I don't think 2,000 words is going to happen. I was hoping for another 2,000 word day. That would be amazing. I really want to try to bring that word count down even more. Like, I would like to bring that word count down closer to 1,000 words even, but I'm not sure that 2,000 will happen today. We will see. But I am working in chapter 16. I'm at 75,287 words total in the manuscript, and I feel pretty good about this chapter. So this is what I'm going to work on today. I don't think I'm going to get much or any work done on editing or outlining. I need to stop chatting and I need to start writing, or it's going to be 5:30 before I know it and I'll have nothing written and I'll be feeling really bad about that. So we're not going to feel bad. We're just going to get stuff done and get some writing done. Okay, I'm not done. I'm not done. Although, just realized it's getting very dark in here. I need to turn on some lights in my living room. I have the fairy lights on, and if you're wondering, yes, my tree is still up. It needs to come down. We have reached that point. I had meant to pop out into, I should do that right now. I'd meant to go out and get the ornament boxes, or the boxes with the boxes for the ornaments. We should go do that, because otherwise I'm not going to do it. I don't know if I'll actually get any ornaments put away today, but at least the boxes would be in here for tomorrow. And it's getting dark out, so if I don't do it literally right now, I'm not gonna do it today. And then I won't do it tomorrow morning, and then I'll probably be home too late tomorrow afternoon to do it. Ooh, camera light has to adjust. It's very blue out here. Sky is looking very blue as the sun has gone down. I need to open up my, ooh, it's a bit of a mess in here. I don't know if I've ever shown you. This is my storage closet. I'm actually very lucky because it is quite large, so I can stack like 2 rows of boxes. This would normally go up on top there, but it's waiting for the Christmas wreath, and then my winter wreath is in there. So it's normally better organized than this. And I used to have a stack here, but I managed to get rid of some things. So I need to figure out which of these boxes has the ornament stuff. So this, we'll put that back there, and I'll deal with the wreaths later. This is an ornament box for sure. Ugh. And then there's my office, in case you were wondering. So this little window above my desk, which badly needs to be washed, the little window above my desk looks out onto the balcony. And yeah, so then that's an ornament box. Is this one an ornament box? Yes, it is. Okay, got so many ornaments. We need this box. This is a very unexpected change or addition to the vlog. Was not planning on doing this. This is fall stuff. So just in case you're wondering, FYI, most of these boxes are holiday decorations. And then in the back corner, I've got like the box that my TV came in, and I've got some empty boxes that are packed flat, collapsed down for whenever I eventually move. I never got rid of all of my boxes because A, they're still in perfectly good condition, and B, boxes are expensive. Moving boxes are expensive. So I was used to moving on like almost a yearly basis, and when I first moved in here, I didn't think I was going to end up staying here for 9 years and counting. If I had, I probably would have gotten rid of a lot of those boxes, and I would have been able to organize my storage closet a little bit better, because they are taking up like from the end of this shelf that way. So like almost like 1.5 feet by whatever this width is, which I think is probably like 4 feet, is all empty boxes. So it's really just this right here that is actual storage items. And it's mostly holiday decor. Most of it is Christmas, but there are 2 boxes of fall. There's 1 box, this is all floral. Then there's 1 or 2 boxes of spring decor. So I've got Christmas, fall, and spring/summer is what's out here. And then this is a box that I still need to go through and declutter. And there might be 1 box back. That's Christmas, but that might be another box I have to like sort through. I know there's at least this 1 box of random stuff that I don't know what's in there and it needs to be dealt with. But the rest is all either empty and waiting until I need to move and I need it, or is holiday decor. And I'm not gonna get rid of that. I'm not getting rid of my holiday decor. If I ever had to move, across the country or across an ocean, if I had to do like a big move, I would have to pare down my holiday decor. I'm just gonna set you guys here. Boxes are the stack is kind of leaning, so I'm gonna leave it like this. I think it is a bit of Tetris, I won't lie, putting everything back in here, and I don't want to bother rearranging it perfectly because several of these boxes still need to come into the apartment to put everything away. In fact, is this box one, the one that is causing, yes, it's either ornaments or it's something else, but I want to bring this box in too. I think we'll bring in those 4 boxes, and that should do us for now. I'm gonna end up bringing in more boxes than I originally intended, but that is okay. I'm literally boxing myself in here, no pun intended. I'm really lucky with the storage closet, really lucky. Like, I'm really lucky overall with this apartment. It has its flaws, it has its issues, but the storage capability in this apartment, the bedroom closet is huge, the coat closet is a decent size, the laundry room is massive. It's the biggest laundry space I have had in any of my apartments. I'm used to having like just a closet. So to have a full like actual laundry room in a 1-bedroom apartment is pretty good. And then this storage closet, it's a proper storage room. I wouldn't even call it a closet. It's a storage room. So I'm super lucky. And when I was looking at apartments to move, because I was thinking like, if I moved, where would I move to? I have not really found anywhere in my price range, or what would be my price range, that has this much storage. So it is a huge reason why I keep extending my lease and staying here, even though part of me would like to live over closer to my parents again or something like that. I still, like, for what I pay for rent and what I would pay if I move, I wouldn't get this much storage, and that's kind of important. I'd end up paying more for less, and I don't think I want to do that. Okay, I now need to get these boxes out of my way. I wasn't lying. I am boxed in right now. It's getting so dark out. Okay, I'm gonna get all of these in here. And then lights out, close up the door, put all of these somewhere a little less in the way. Okay, we'll put a couple there, we'll put a couple there. And I've slid one under this one along with the like growing pile of decorations that need to be put away. So my hope is now that having all of these boxes around my apartment will motivate me to finally put the Christmas decorations away so that I can not have a million boxes all over my apartment. So yay, that was kind of a fun, unexpected thing. Y'all helped me get my boxes pulled in so I can start working on that. I need to get back to writing though, because I'm actually not done writing, but I'm actually kind of slightly proud of myself that we just accomplished that together, getting the boxes pulled in, because it needed to happen. And if it didn't happen right then in that moment, it wasn't going to happen probably for the whole weekend. But I am only at 840 words out of 1,176 words needed. So we're more than halfway. We're like more than 75% way, but there's still some writing to be done. So yeah, so I'm going to get back to it and see if we can get these last, it's like only like 300 words I need. Let's see if I can do this in the next 15 minutes or so, which would take me to about 6:40, because it's 6:21 right now. So let's see if I can be done by like 6:35, 6:40, so that I can go think about having dinner. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. I don't even know if I'm that hungry, but I do need to eat something. So we're going to finish writing and then we'll sort something for dinner. things up. It's 5 minutes to 7 o'clock. I wrote for a little bit longer than I intended, but that's okay. But I made it to 1,572 words today. Just about 400 words over what I intended, so that's great. That is fantastic. I feel really, really good about that. I'm at 76,859,000 words total for the manuscript now, so that's also fantastic. I had also earlier this afternoon taken some time to finally kind of set up some plans and some goals for January in my monthly tracker page. So my goal, my hope is to get to 85,000 words in this project in Across the Pond 4 by the end of the month. And that would mean that I would need to do 15,000-ish in February before my birthday to finish on time if I'm aiming for 100,000 words, which I am. And then I've completed, cross off some of these things. So I've completed the first draft read through of Royal Romance. Please excuse the sirens outside. I can't help that. So by the end of this month, I want to have, I'm going to try to do another read through of the book on Scrivener and just do a kind of quick pass, quick edit. Not a full developmental edit, but just clean up the little mistakes and continuity errors that I found, address some of my quick, easy notes that I made based on some of the continuity stuff. The more I've been thinking about it, and the more I've started thinking about it from an editing perspective and like with my editor hat on, the more I'm realizing there are things that just, they're not going to work. It needs some more thought. I'm still sorting out all of my publishing plans and figuring out how to really articulate my approach to publishing. So that's going to be in a future vlog. I meant to do it in this vlog and this vlog ran away from me. That hike, that hike just took this vlog in a whole different direction than what I had planned. But that's okay. That's life. That's what happens. A friend of mine and I were talking because she's getting ready to start her YouTube channel, and she's like planning out all her content. She's got this really detailed plan and it's amazing. And she was asking me like, how do you plan your content? And I'm like, I don't. Like, I know that the vlog that I need to import and edit is going to go up on Monday, and this vlog is going to go up on Wednesday, and I'm going to vlog tomorrow and Sunday, and that will go up next Friday, and then I'm going to vlog Monday, and that will go up probably the following Monday. But like beyond that, I have no idea. I don't plan these vlogs. I just turn on the camera and we see what happens. There is no content calendar. There is no detailed planning. There is no list. I mean, I've got a list of videos, like sit-down videos related to publishing and writing that I would like to film, but it's like whenever I feel like sitting down and filming them, that's when I'll film them. So I don't have a plan. We don't plan these things. These, you just see whatever I feel like filming on a given day. So there was sort of a plan for what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about my publishing plans and my publishing mentality for this year, and my plans for all of the NaNoWriMo's camp in April and July, and then Nano in November. But I still haven't really gotten around to figuring out like all of that and how to articulate all of that. So it's not going to be in this vlog. It'll be in a future vlog, hopefully before the end of January, but let's not hold our breath either. So yeah. Anyway, do I need to end this vlog? I probably need to end this vlog now, because we had the pre-hike car chat, the mid-hike chat, the post-hike car chat, the pre-writing chat, oh crap, the mid-writing let's go haul my Christmas ornament boxes in from the storage closet that turned into a storage closet tour chat, and now this chat. So we're like up to our 6th or 7th talking bit of this vlog. We need to end this vlog. Editing Andrea is screaming at vlogging Andrea right now because we've probably filled this vlog with a lot of chats. So we're gonna stop now. This has been a fun chat. Gonna go find something to watch on TV, but I have no idea what. Our question of the vlog, aside from, do you still have Christmas decorations up or am I the only one? I will try to put a note on the screen if they are at least down by the time this vlog goes up. Given that this vlog will go up on Wednesday, hopefully, fingers crossed, all the Christmas decorations are down. But no, a more serious question. I honestly can't think of anything. So I guess you can leave me some writing or hiking related emojis if you want to just leave an emoji, because I love seeing those. Or you can let me know how you're doing. I feel like it's been at least a few vlogs since I've asked you just how you're doing and for a general life update. What are you up to? What are you working on? What fun things have happened to you lately? So let's just chat and catch up in the comments. And yeah, I'm gonna go get on with my Friday evening. I am just so ready to just collapse. It's unbelievable. I will see you all very soon in the next vlog, and thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!